back to our part 2 of our 3-part mini-series Introduction to Psychology. Today we'll be discussing, I say today like I didn't just do a video. Anyway, we will be discussing the difference between nature and nurture, if there is indeed a difference. I touched on it a little bit in the previous video, so if you haven't seen that one, I'll put the link in the description below. The previous video was just a broad kind of idea as to what psychology is. It's the study of the human body, mind, and behavior. That is it. Nurture and nature. Back in the day, it used to be nature versus nurture. But slowly but surely, since psychology's kind of revamped itself and become well known in a sense, they've now discovered or stated that nature and nurture are not different, and it's not a comparison, they're intertwined. So nature refers to genetics. So genetically speaking, what makes you who you are. We can go from simple aspects such as I have blue eyes, I am naturally blonde, I am naturally fair skinned, I can get a really good tan, but let's just say I'm fair. How are you born? The nurture side of things is broken down into your environment. So this will then be what influences your nature, right? What influences your born being. Let's call it a born being. It sounds fancy, but it's also easy to understand. So for argument's sake, if you are a kid and you are brought up in a household where dad's an alcoholic and mom left, for argument's sake, that is going to influence the way that you interact with the world, the way that you conduct yourself, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you think is going to impact a whole bunch of things. You might find yourself having a lack of trust. Whereas, do you honestly think that a baby is born with a lack of trust? No. So that will definitely influence the person that you end up becoming. Example of smoking. You're not born a smoker, but there's certain aspects in life that influence your decision to smoke. Or those influences that allow you to make certain decisions, those will all be environmental influences. Right? So the things going on outside of your own body that influence the way that you either look or the way that you act. Excuse me, let me have a sip of my tea. So if my genetic makeup states that I am more likely to get lung cancer, okay, my environmental factors are going to either enhance those or prohibit those. Okay, what that means is it's either going to make it go faster or it's going to slow it down. So if I am genetically made up to be more likely to get lung cancer and I smoke, chances are the process is going to be faster. Doesn't mean that I'll never get it, doesn't mean I will definitely get it, but it definitely influences how the genes are reacting. Okay, if genetically I have very elastic skin, which makes me look younger than what I am, but I drink and I smoke and I don't get enough sleep and I sleep with my makeup on, all of those external factors are going to influence my skin. I'm going to age faster than what my genes are telling me I should. Okay, those are your fundamental, in any psychology question, in any psychology essay, your nature and your nurture are the two things that you are continuously trying to explain. If you can understand that, you will then also understand why they changed it from nature versus nurture to nature intertwined with nurture. The two work hand in hand. Alrighty, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, don't forget that you can just pop a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want, you can hit that bell thingy. I don't mind. Remember, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Alrighty, have a good day. Bye.